Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Thank you for joining me once again or for coming here for the first time. Now, this is the first time that I'm going to be introducing this other hobby of mine that I am looking to make little recordings of, little diary entries of. And as you can maybe tell from this here, we have a little bit of Magic the Gathering going on. And while I have another playmat that I am going to be preferring to use, I thought that this one in particular was going to be more fitting for sorts for this very first one that I'm doing, mostly because we're going to be opening up a little bit of more of a hype set that had come out, our good little Innistrad Remastered, getting in on one of the most favorite planes of all. While it's not my favorite one, I do think that its concept is incredibly enjoyable. Has a lot of themes and references in it that I think are fantastic, and it has inspired me to do my own things as well. Now, I am not going to hold out any hope for there to be a serialized card because, yeah, may include serialized card. Nope. I am not looking for that whatsoever. I am, however, looking for that Edward Markov because I have, as of yet, not gotten a Vampiric Bloodlust commander deck, and I have not gotten an individual Edgar Markov, other than, of course, the Charmed Groom, but, who really cares about Edgar Charmed Groom? But, oh my goodness, those nice, beautiful packs with Avacyn right on the front there. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. The red on black, absolutely fantastic. So, as you might see, I'm a bit more of a neat freak there when it comes to these packs, and I will be just opening them up such a ways here. But let's get into this very first one. A little bit of luck, please. Something lucky. Twice. Good old flashback coming back. Oh, Gather the Townsfolk with its new artwork there. Young Wolf. Conduit of the Storms. Good old double face cards back for us. Adds mana. Oh, I forgot that this one was from the Eldrazi section of it there. Grizzly Ghoul, Thermo Alchemist, Archangel of Thraben. Forests. Look at that good autumn color. Old border too. Fantastic. Angelic Purge. Ambitious Farmhand. Oh, good old double Thermo Alchemist there, Nothing like getting the same exact card going along there. I think we should be getting into our good stuff here. Current Outlaw. First strike at the beginning of each upkeep if no spells were cast. Transform it into Terror of Gruin Pass. Double strike. Werewolves have Menace. And it will flip back there. All right. Decent little one there. Giving it the Menace. Oops. Well, we know what's at the end. Ooh, good old Soren and his new artwork here. Pretty boy with his crying little women in the background. Let's just get our little piles going here. But what else we got here? We've got our Mass Hysteria. Fantastic. Looking good with that old artwork. And we've got a good old Necro Duality. Now, this one is a good one for me because going back and looking at all of that Crimson Vow, I never actually pulled up Necro Duality, so now is a chance for me to get it. So, overall, I'm pretty hyped for getting that first pack there. It's Mass Hysteria, 2 mythics already. That's what we like to see. Let's keep on going. Now, thinking back to the Shadows over Innistrad and Eldritch Moon era, I did not get Emrakul. So if I could get an Emrakul in this, that would be fantastic. But also, any of the poster ones are going to be fantastic. Guess's Bidding, Reckless Scholar, Hungry Ridgewolf, Aid of the Horde, Swarm, Blood Tithe Harvester. I'm pretty sure that he was a pretty good when he was in the standard. Pack Guardian, Edgar's Awakening. Please, you want to awaken here, Edgar? That'd be fantastic. Ooh. That is a nice mountain art. Can't tell if it's blood or just blades that are essentially coming up. It definitely gives that blood moon vibe to it. But going on, getting a little bit of young wolf there. Good little common for us. Ooh, the Laboratory Maniac. The fun little extra win conditions on those. Very Scary Village Rites. The one that's not actually on Innistrad, but looks very much like it could be. I wasn't around when the old borders were a thing, but my goodness, they do look very nice. And we should be getting into the rares here. Oh, Grizzly. Little Grizzly brand. Never had one, so this is already proving to be fantastic for me. If we can keep on hitting off Vanquish the Horde, good old mass removal spell, nice artwork there. And a Metallic Mimic, again, another one that is not from Innistrad, but made it with that Innistrad art to give it that Cathar feel. Really, really good there for all of those decks that are revolving around your one creature type, and hopefully we can get a little something here at the very end. And a little Archangel Avacyn with our Avacyn the Purifier. Now, I wonder where this card kind of looks similar from. I think it's only just that you bring out this map for the first one there, and she's in on it. And probably the most important part, we got our Spider Token Insect. The double green. Gotta get the insect. Gotta get the arthropod in there. That's the most important thing. But with that out of the way, looking good there with, what is that, 3 mythics so far? 4 mythics so far. I am down for it. Now, no posters yet. I'm looking forward to them, though. Saw that they looked absolutely beautiful. Crawl from the Cellar. Good old Crusader. A Braid. Always can use more of those. Duel for Dominance. Wild Hunger. Geistlight Snare. Smoldering Werewolf. Is this one of those ones that, yep, turns into a good old Drazi? Good boy. Nice little Swamp. Not quite as enthused about the artwork on this one as I was for the previous ones there, but I'll take as many as I can because it's still Innistrad good art. Alrighty. We start getting into Prisoned in the Moon. See you later, Emrakul. See you later, baby. Ooh, nice little upgraded version of a Braid there. I'll definitely take that. Like I said, I'll take as many as I can. And ooh, what are we going to be getting into this time? Reach Bandit, now at uncommon. Well, this is actually going to be pretty nice because I do have my I have a little deck that uses the Reach Bandit on it, and I'd be very glad to kind of get some new versions of it in there, so that's definitely going to be in there. But rares now? Ooh, Gravecrawler. Good old classic Gravecrawler, always coming back. And the Vexing Devil, the one that everybody knows is bad but wants to try to make work. I am one of them as well. You know, I always see it. I'm like, I want to make it work so bad. So I'm glad that I got it. I can always use more of those just to try to make a little bit of a meme deck, just trying to see if it works. And two grave crawlers. Perfect pack there. You know, we're already on our way to making something great there. And finish it off, Conjurer's Closet. Love me, love me, love me a Conjurer's Closet. So getting another one there is absolutely fantastic. It's so good. I just love it so much. And have to finish it off, Spider and Insect again. Perfect. We got it. We got the number one card that anyone could ask for there, the Spider and the Insect. So, oh, Wolfie, you know, that's no Spider Insect, so this might not be the best packs here. So, Wretched Throng with the absolutely grisly looking art of just devoured on devoured on devoured and just continuously throwing it up. Neonate's Rush, Wildfield Scarecrow, Desperate Farmer, Griffspoon, Stensia Masquerade, Demonic Taskmaster. Kind of plain looking planes, but I mean, it's in the name. Travel Preparations. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go for something classic. The good old Delver, but this time with this old background. Oh, that framework. It's really nice. Good old fly story just represented here. Like the little markings there to do that there. To indicate the double-faced. I'm digging it. I dig it so much. Glad that they brought him back. And I'd very much like to get the other ones as well, just to kind of get that whole cycle through. And Hamlet Captain for that there. And we should be looking at our rares now for Bloodhall Priest. Whenever it attacks or enters, if you have no cards in hand, it deals 2 damage to any target. Okay, so just trying to get it out real quick. And I mean, trying to do the madness cost probably to get it out there, but, you know, trying to become hellbent as well to get it out. And Thalia, a really, really toxic card. Good old Thalia Heretic Cathar. Look at that. Look at that extra art there on her. Look at that beauty. Look at that white hair that she's getting. Ah, she's aging so fast on us. She's growing up so fast. She's growing up so fast on us. Geist of St. Traft. And Memory Deluge. Look at the top X cards of your library. X is the amount of mana spent to cast this spell. Put 2 into your hand and the rest on the bottom with that flashback. And Bedlam Reveler. Costs 1 less for each instant or sorcery card in your graveyard. With Prowess, when this card enters, discard your hand, then draw 3 cards. Now, I feel like this must have been in one of the more recent ones, and I just don't remember it. I don't remember this one at all, but it has Prowess on it, so it's definitely after Cons. Interesting. But we've got our Wolf and an Arlen. You know, we can make do without that. It's no Insect Spider. You know, we want some of that creepy crawly stuff. You know, give us that good old Drazi Emrock cool action on it. Okay, this time have another zombie, but what do we got? Spontaneous Mutation. My goodness, that foiling is quite distracting and hard to see there. Oh, good old Faithless Looting, you know. That's good old classic and Thraben Inspector. I know that they have an alternate art for them, but I just love the disgust on their face. They're just like, yeah. Heinware Watch, Keep, good old classic Werewolf, Spawn Spider, Nibblegest, Herald, Biolume Egg, what's that? Good old eel on the back. Look at him there. He's tasty. Eel is delicious. He'd be delicious. Very Alcatraz-y looking island there. Definitely don't want to be trapped on there. Grapple with the past. Oh, so sad, so sad. And the Shrill Howler coming straight from the animation that they had there. Making his mouth open real wide until he's Mr. Scary. Mr. Scary. The whole pack all at once. And getting back into the Crawl from the Cellar. And I believe that should be the end of it there. You know, getting into the good stuff. Shattered Sanctum. Okay, you know, getting some lands. Always a good sign there. Galvanic Iteration. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell this turn, copy it. May cast new targets for it with flashback. Okay, good old copying spells. And Westvale Abbey. Oh, I remember this one with Mr. Ormondal. Look at him there with his old frame. Good old Ormy. Look at all them cultists just doing what they can, you know? But that's nothing compared to... Ooh, nice little new artwork for the Spell Queller there. Just a good little pseudo Oblivion Ring on a stick there, but, you know, getting that with that flash and just trying to put things away there, but, you know, it targets a spell, so, you know, get it as it's coming on in. Very nice, very nice. Love it. Zombie and blood. Yeah, we don't need no zombie blood. Zombie blood turns you bad. Zombie blood tastes bad. Well, let's keep on going. Hitting a little bit of a dry spell there. We ain't got any new mythics since then. But hopefully we can get some Butcher Ghoul, Bound by Moonlight, another Grapple with the Past, Intrepid Provisioner, Spectral Shepherd. Good old Triskaidekaphobia, trying to kill people when they've got exactly 13 life. You just gotta love weird-ass win conditions, don't you? Just trying to get them to that 13. Oh, the good old graph rats, you know, I'm just trying to get those guys in the back. They're like, me, and then all of a sudden it's just like, yeah, that guy doesn't look too good. I think you got a little something on your chin there, buddy, that you might want to wipe off. Funnily enough, I think this is another case of, because I didn't have a lot of time to be collecting anything around the time of Eldritch Moon, I don't even think that I had this top part here for graph rats. I think I got the other ones there, the Midnight Scavengers, and that's funny. Finally being able to do that meld. Plains, you know, I like this one a little bit better. It's got all those pumpkins, and, you know, it's got the little scarecrow there. You know, wishing that scarecrows had some actual synergy and cards with them there. But getting a little Dauntless Cathar, little Angel's Tomb there. And a little Flesh Taker from, you know, the more recent stuff, as with the whole, you know, more modern horror, you know, not the classic horror, not this Victorian horror that it's more on, but, you know, I guess that's just sort of what ends up happening. You got to expand on it a little bit there. But Collective Defiance, you know, getting that a little escalate, getting all of them together to try to beat Emrakul, which, again, I mean, they were able to beat Emrakul, and at the level that Bolus was when War of the Spark happens, I think Emrakul was probably more powerful, more threatening. So I don't know. Like I still don't think that the Gatewatch should have won that at all. But we don't write the stories for it, do we? Ooh, good old Mausoleum Wanderer. Look at that. 1 mana cost there to get him down, and just making him really powerful so you can counter up those spells. I will absolutely take that. Now, I can't remember. I think that this guy might have been Mythic when he came out in his original set there, but maybe I'm mistaking him for a different one, but absolutely will take him. And, oh, there we go. Getting our first movie poster with the little Gitroggy. Now, I remember reading this story when it came out there, and, it's terrifying, of course, but it's also a little bit funny. And, look at him with his little eyes there. He's such a cutie. This guy is definitely, like, Dunzo. Like, he's not... he is not long for this world anymore, but, oh, he's so cute. He's so cute. And... I mean, I just love his little artwork there on when he gets saddled up there, killing any of his riders there. So, if anything that we got from those ones there, now that's a good one there, Let's just move our things off to the side a bit more so we can get our space up. Get him a little bit more prominent space. Sorry, Avison, that I covered up your face. We'll get it more right there. But we do have 1 extra card behind this blued. Maybe it's going to be something good. Collective Brutality. Okay, new artwork for it, which I will absolutely take. I love collecting the cards, collecting all of the artwork there. So getting a new artwork there for Collective Brutality. Again, another one of those Gatewatch cards. This one for Liliana there. But, the discarding the cards, really good for, a deck that has to deal with Angie to try to get more of the stuff. Fortunately, cannot be put into the new Riku of Many Paths with the modular spells, but because it's black. But, we've got those other collective cards for it. But lastly, we got our blued and a good old tiny little vampire. Maybe Soren can help you out there, buddy, make you a little bit better. Well, we're about halfway through it now there. We got 1 poster card. Looking maybe for another one. Maybe getting some more spicy cards in the mix there. Oh, we already got a big demon here. Big demon boy. Look at him with that 5/5 and that classic artwork. I remember that being... I can't remember... It's not Lord of the Pit there, but I remember in the Angels versus Demons dual deck there, this was the token that was in it for the demons there of, paying up the life or something there, or sacrificing your creatures to get the 5/5 demon. But I think it's some sort of entwined spell. But let's get right on into there. Angelic Purge, we got that old artwork there. Battleground Geist, Abundant Growth, the Lantern Bearer, giving someone their little flying there. Look how happy she is. Hamlet Guard Captain, Geist Catcher's Rig, Town Gossip Monger. Again, another little... Oh, I thought that they were a werewolf there, but no, they're just a little angry mob. Not the most exciting mountain artwork there, but, it's a new one at least. Griff Spoon, Nuisance Constrictor. Oh, he's making a friend. He's like, wow, I'm albino. You look albino too. Let's be friends. And he gives him a real tight hug. And then we get the Bramble Worm. And I believe that should be the last of those ones there. So, Overgrown Farmland, getting some more of those dual lands there. Can always use more. There's always something additional that you can put those dual lands into. And Cryptolithrite, ooh, getting that new artwork there. I love using that to really ramp into some mana. So look at that there. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. There are just some times that I love just looking at the artwork that these guys have. Ooh, okay. Hopeful Initiate, you know, getting that old border there. And Audric. Little Audie. Giving everybody all of their different keywords. You know, just get a bunch of keywords on there and just give it to everybody. And he's just like, yeah, I've got everything you need there except for the things that didn't exist when I was originally there. But getting the new artwork might not be the most exciting or amazing card there, but I always love getting the new artwork on those. But we've got our demon. Are we going to get lucky and get an angel in the back? Nope, just a human cleric. But, you know, that's actually going to be decent there for us because that's going to go right ahead with our Westvale Abbey. So we know exactly what we're going to be able to do with it afterwards. Getting down there, 5 packs remaining. Oh, another Blood. You know, I think that we gotta... Did we get the Gitroggy on some Blood? I think so. Maybe this is a sign there for us. Maybe Blood is good for us. Deranged Assistant. I believe that when I first got Innistrad pack, I believe that this was the very first card that I pulled. And I'm pretty sure that was the first pack that I ever opened as well. So, you know, getting a little foiling on the very first card that I have kind of brings me back a little bit. There was one that someone had given me. It was just really, really bad card, but, you know, it wasn't like the first one that I pulled. Blood Petal Celebrant, and they had all their alternate arts back then. Spore Crawler, Villagers of Estfald, another little werewolf there. Stormquirk Occultist. Now, I do have this one in my little Angie Madness deck, so getting a foil copy will be very nice for it. Drano Corpse Trawler. Covetous Castaway, you know, transforming there into his little spooky boy. Little spooky boy. And that good old classic forest there. So peaceful, so unlike what Innistrad actually feels like. And there's that Village Rites again. Ghoulish Procession. Bound by the Moon Silver. Okay, so getting into the good stuff. Blood, you're going to do some good stuff for us, right? Right? Eldritch Evolution. Okay. Going to be getting in, trying to cheat out higher cost creatures. Got to play it smart with how you're doing that there. Can only do it once, though, since you're exiling, unless you're doing that weird stuff from the Zendikar, the Battle for Zendikar ones where you can bring your exile cards back, but, you know. Ooh, Temporal Mastery, taking those extra turns with the new artwork. And, I mean, if you don't count the Gitrog monster poster, our first mythic since the first couple of packs, so finally getting our new mythics and getting one that I really, really want. You know, trying to be a little bit toxic with the extra turns there. That's the best part. So it looks like Blood is giving us some good stuff there. So we'll have to look into our other packs for other Blood. Second Harvest and making extra tokens there. Good, good. And this is what I was hoping for. Blood is what exactly you want there. Ah, yes. The foil Avacyn poster. It is so gorgeous. While I do not have an Edgar Markov and I'd really like it, this was the card that I was hoping to be able to get to be able to pull. This is number 1, Edgar Markov is number 2, and getting an Emrakul is number 3. And I am so thrilled that this is in my very, very first box. Ah, you came home, Avison. You did good. You did good. You're redeemed. You redeemed, Avison. Thank you. Thank you. And you, Blued. I'm sorry I ever doubted you. You're much better than a spider and an insect. And you've got a clue token on the back. Double token artifacts. That's how you know it's going to be amazing there. Oh, well, you know, that's number one off of the plate there. I do have other boxes for them. So, you know, hoping that maybe, just maybe, within those ones there, we'll be able to get those. Really nice ones. I just thought that was a hare, but no, it's just this bramble that's going on. And very intimidating wolf artwork for just a 1/1 Death Touch wolf. I dig it. I dig it a lot. But it's no blood token. No blood token, so maybe not going to be the best thing in here. But, you know, we did just get the pull that we were hoping for. Another Village Rites. Almost got a play set of those. Syncopate. Drogskull Shieldmate, Moldgraf Millipede, Groundskeeper, Lightning Axe. I needed to get more of these copies there for various decks. Ambitious Farmhand. What does he turn into? Like a Cathar there. Mountain, same mountain, the same underwhelming mountain. That's a little bit disappointing there. Good old Crusader. Oh, this new Duskwatch Recruiter. It's this new frame. Now, it looks a little bit like a, almost like a comic book style for this one here. Getting a little bit close to that Eldraine style, almost. Very interesting. A Biolumeg, you know, get that double-sided hollow action. You just love that. And are you going to be good to us? Are you going to be a good boy? Dreamer Cascade, okay. Land, can always use more of those. I do have all the different artwork styles of that, so, you know, not the most amazing one, but definitely still take it. And the original art there for Thalia, you know, trying to make things a little bit toxic there, of making them all enter in tapped. You know, try to get all of the Thalias out there so that you can be as toxic as possible. And to top it all off, we've got, ooh, Cathar's Crusade, another movie poster. Oh, they're all just so beautiful there. But sorry, Cathar's Crusade, but Avison gets top spot always here. So, unfortunately, you're going to be relegated behind. Oh, I forgot there was an extra card, and it's good old Arlen Cord with her new styling there, which I am digging. Yeah, she definitely has that comic book feel to her. Huh. Very nice. Very nice. Always nice to get something new like that there. I'm digging it. Okay, Wolfie, I'm sorry that I was doubting you. Maybe not quite as good as a blood, but you did well. Oh, double wolf. That's why it did good. It's a double wolf. If it wasn't a double wolf and it was just a regular wolf, that wouldn't have happened. Down to our last three, and we've already got 3 movie posters there. We're doing quite well for ourselves. You know, don't have the Edgar yet, don't have the Emrakul yet, but we're getting there. Makeshift Mauler, Soul Guide Griff, Blood Mad Vampire, Cobbled Wings, Mausoleum Guard, Markov Waltzer, Indulgent Aristocrat, my apologies there, and that really spooky Alcatraz Island again. I mean, I'll take it. Always nice to get some really spooky land art there, but, you know, hoping for a little something different. Get that Butcher's Ghoul out, get that Spectral Shepherd, get our Uvenwald Mysteries there, and now get into the good stuff there. Now you're a spirit. Give us that Geist of St. Traft. Voldaren Bloodcaster. Yeah, and a Bloodbat Summoner on that double facer there. Flying, whenever this creature or another non-token creature you control dies, create a blue token. We love them blue tokens. Whenever you create a blue token, if you control 5 or more, transform it into the 3/3 flyer. At the beginning of combat on your turn, up to 1 target blood token you control becomes a bat. Has haste in addition to other types. Okay. Turning bats, turning blue into bats. Guess that's just how it's going to be. Oh, getting that Eldritch Evolution one more time there. And... oh, one of the alternate arts there for that Bloodline Keeper. Trying to be sexy with his shirt off there. Still trying to be sexy with his shirt off, but I mean, he's getting more of that Nosferatu vibe from him there. Like the old Nosferatu one, so damn good card. Glad I got it there. And I'm glad that I got the new artwork of it. You know, but good old classic, you know, creating the vampires, transforming him, and then becoming a super lord and creating more vampires. Hard to beat that there. Keep on getting them mythics, you know, that'll be good for us. And finish it off with the Metallic Mimic again. Okay, you know, like being able to get it so that I can fill up on all of those different ones there, and getting our nice little classic human token, Mr. Engi. Mr. Engi that, you know, lost his village, lost his family, he's all on his own, he's fighting off them ghouls. Sorry, buddy, that's just how it works sometimes. You know, just shouldn't have been born on Innistrad, you know? Like, you could have been born anywhere else, and you chose Innistrad. Like, it kind of seems like your fault there. Guardian Pilgrims, Seas Storm, Blazing Torch, Eccentric Farmer. They are such good friends. I mean, look at them. They're offering out the pumpkin, the big cutie there. Oh, Savage Alliance. Look, see, again, more friends. This is the friend pack. So, more friends. You know, just got to keep that Asylum Visitor. And that classic island artwork there of the crashed ship. Moonarch Mantle. It's got that good old corrupted Avacyn feathers to it there. Stormcrook Cultist, okay. And I get to choose between my artwork to add to that deck. Good old Dauntless Cathar coming back again. And who are we going to have here? Oh, Cryptolithrite, getting on with our classic artwork there. You know, trying to get all the different styles of it. Can always use more of those. I mean, it's green, it can go into anything. Gives all creatures the ability to tap for mana. Yes, please. That's a ramp that I want. And the same Collective Brutality artwork that we got there. Hullbreaker Horror, you know, the big splashy guy. Flash can't be countered. And whenever you cast a spell, choose either to return target spell you don't control to its owner's hand, or return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Big boy. Can't be countered. Making himself a menace there. And getting off with Mausoleum Wanderer again. This time here with his original artwork instead of the new one there. But, you know, getting in with that old Fran, make him look all pretty. Well, Mr. Vampire, you did okay. Not as great as some other guys, but you're a double vampire, so, I mean, I guess that we can let that pass this time around. Not next time, though. You gotta be a little bit better next time. Alrighty, down to the very last pack. very last one. Avacyn, please be with us there. Ooh, starting off with an Eldrazi horror. Maybe this is going to be a good one there for us. Borrowed Hostility, Siege Zombie, Aim High, Lunarch Veteran. I think going off, becoming a ghosty. Yep, becoming a ghosty. Clear Shot. Intangible Virtue, good old little token strategy there. Cobbled Lancer, the really, really weird centaur there with the body of the horse, the torso of a man, but then the head of a horse. I mean, do what you do, I guess. You know, you just moved it up a little bit. And good old classic swamp there. Prefer this one over our other one as well, just kind of getting that graveyard aesthetic. Essence Flux, again, just a creepy little woman there. I mean, not anything super out there, but it's just, there's something about her face, you know, that tilt to her head that just isn't for me. But what is for me is this. Seb McKinnon, my favorite artist. Not my favorite art from him, but still, love his artwork there. Always take a Seb McKinnon artwork. Blood Tithe Harvester, Master of the Meek, down to our uncommon rarity. Alrighty. It's time to finish this up here. Gissa and Geralf teaming up. Where were you in the friends pack, huh? You know, are you saying that siblings can't be friends, huh? But during each of your turns, you may cast a zombie creature spell from your graveyard. How nice. How nice. Just working with their, you know, with their own little techniques there. All right, Eldrazi Horror, what you got next? Oh, the classic Captivating Vampire. Team them up with your Bloodline Keeper there, and just, you know, being another lord, but then also just taking their creatures. You know, gotta just take their creatures and make them their own, make their strategy your own. I know that you got your movie poster as well, and I'd very much like to grab that. So, we got next. 2 Avacyns here. We got our Avacyn Angel of Hope, and we're going back, getting both a foil and a non-foil version of that old art style. I like it, I like it. And we're going to finish it off. This whole thing here, aside from this Eldrazi Horror, is... Oh, ho, ho, ho. Double Avacyn Angel of Hope. Get that Avacyn on Avacyn on Avacyn action there. Look how gorgeous that is. Eldrazi Horror, Human Soldier. I knew it. Eldrazi Horror is good. Look at those 4 Avacyns there. That is what you want in the pack there. I mean, yeah, you know, you could ask yourself for the Edgar Markovs there, but this is what I want. I want the Avacyns, and I got them. So I am happy, you know. This is all the artworks for this Avacyn Angel of Hope, so I am perfectly content now with those ones there, you know. Going through, getting... How many here? We've gotten our 2... Avacyns there, another Avacyn, Bloodline Keeper, Arlen Cord, Temporal Mastery, Grizzlebrand, Necro Duality, Sorin, Avacyn, our Cathar's Crusade, and our Gitrog. Overall, you know, yes, we didn't get a Emrakul, we didn't get a Edgar Markov in this one here, but we got a lot of Avacyns, and I think that's a pretty good haul there, you know, getting some of the ones that I really needed, like Grizzlebrand, Temporal Mastery, didn't have those yet, the Necro Duality didn't have those there, getting 3 of our movie posters here, especially one of the best ones, getting another Avacyn Angel of Hope. I think that we made off with a good haul there, getting some good rares in it as well. A few duplicates in there, and getting a few lands as well, getting the new arts, which is the thing that I'm really looking forward to there, and getting some of it with the old artwork there, some ones that I really wanted to keep on going along with. So overall, I'm saying that this was a good haul, and I think it was a great first pack to do it on. And I'm gonna just go through, and we'll see in the corner here, we're just gonna see that grand total of what ended up going with anything that was of value there for us. But thank you for joining me on this very first pack opening. I'm looking forward to being able to share more of these with everyone there and just having a good old fun time. Maybe looking to expand on some of that there if I can. But until next time, I hope that you have a wonderful day. Enjoy yourself, take care of yourself, and know that Avacyn is with you.